How did you know Laura was the one?
I knew Laura was gonna be a really special person in my life within just minutes of meeting her. And I know that sounds so crazy to say, but it's the truth. Have you ever met someone and you just felt goosebumps all over your body because you have that special connection? That's what happened when I met her. She's got this way of lighting up the room. You can almost feel her energy. She has this special way of connecting with people. Her smile is contagious. She randomly bursts out with these dance moves, no matter where she is. She makes everyone around her feel like they really matter. And if you can't tell, I could probably talk about all the reasons I love Laura for an entire day. But if I had to choose just one, I would say she helps me become the man that I want to be. The man that I'm proud of. And so I guess that's a long way of saying, no, there wasn't any doubt in my mind that I wanted to be with this girl.
Has your relationship always been so perfect?
No. The journey that Laura and I have been on hasn't been an easy one. Laura met me when I was going through a really dark time in my life. And because I had so many problems, a lot of people in her life didn't support her being with me. But even though she had just met me, for whatever reason, she was always there by my side. Through the good days and the bad days. Through the sunny days and the rainy days. She was always there to hold my hand and have my back. And I'll forever be thankful to her for that.
What was your plan to propose?
I wanted to have a proposal that she would always remember. That even when she was much older, she could look back and smile with those memories. So I put together a 7-day scavenger hunt that started in LA and ended in Paris. It's not easy getting anything past Laura, so I knew she knew I was gonna propose soon. But she didn't know how I was gonna do it, where I was gonna do it, or at exactly which moment. So to keep her on her toes, I kept each day full of surprises and completely different from the next. The first day was all about hitting home for her and making her feel stable. So the first surprise was having a new home.
Welcome to your new home.
Out of all the things that are most important to Laura, I'd have to say family is number one. So next, I asked her parents' permission to propose to her.
I am planning to propose to Laura, and I just wanted to make sure that I got your permission and your blessing before doing that, because I never want to do anything that you wouldn't be okay or comfortable with. So.
Wow, no, I think that's great.
Couple meeting.
No, I think that's great. I mean, I know we will always support her no matter what she does, and we know you make her happy.
Right.
The both of you make her happy, she makes you happy.
Yeah.
And she's been the happiest she's ever been. You can just see it in her face. So, yeah.
Thank you. I know you're not a hugging type, but I'll hug it out.
The second day was about making her feel really loved. So I set up a spa day for Laura, her sister, and her mom.
We're going to the spa?
Yep.
All of us?
All of you.
Yeah, we're going to the spa! Look how cute this is.
Wifey, what?
After the spa day, I surprised Laura by inviting some of her closest friends and throwing her a party.
She came in through the bag.
To Dhar and Laura.
The third day was all about spoiling her, so I took her on a shopping trip in Beverly Hills. Laura's a big kid inside, so on the fourth day, I took her to one of her favorite places, Disneyland.
We're going to Disneyland! We're taking the day off of work and going to Disneyland. That sounds like a pretty amazing day.
Yeah. It's a small world, you guys.
I wanted the 5th day to be all about adventure, so I surprised her with plane tickets to fly to Paris.
Macaroons and Eiffel Tower balloons. In a few days, we will both dance. You're gonna dance? Ooh! So pack a bag and dress cute because tonight we're going to France!
All right, you guys, we are just boarding our plane and we're ready to head to Paris.
Paris! Even the music's so later.
The 6th day was to set the mood and make it romantic, so I had a little surprise set up for her in our room in Paris.
Look at how beautiful the Eiffel Tower looks. Oh my gosh, it's all lit up. Ah!
And on the 7th day, well, as you can probably guess, I proposed.
How did the actual proposal happen?
For the actual proposal, I wanted it to be really special. I decided to do it in Paris because it's one of her favorite places in the world. Both Laura and I went there right after we first met, and it was some of our most special memories. I decided to rent a private terrace that overlooks the Eiffel Tower. My plan was to blindfold her, then to walk out to this amazing view. Right as the blindfold would come off, I'd have violinists playing her favorite songs. I'd walk her down a path that would be covered in long stem white candles on both sides. And with the Eiffel Tower as the backdrop, I'd get down on one knee and propose. Everything was all set. And then, as I brought out Laura, you will not believe this. It started raining. Why out of all days did it have to rain at that very moment? I was devastated. I was so sad. I thought that everything was ruined. But then, when I looked over at Laura, she just had the biggest smile on her face. And that's when I remembered, through the good days and the bad days, through the sunny days and the rainy days, she was always gonna be there, just like she had always been, holding my hand and having my back. So in a crazy way, the rain made it even more perfect, because that's her story.
I know that our journey hasn't always been an easy one. The rain has poured on our heads many times. Sometimes it felt like the whole world was against us. But what mattered is that we never stopped believing in ourselves. And we never stopped fighting for what we believed in, no matter how many people were against us, no matter how many people that didn't believe in us. We believed in us, and we decided to keep fighting. My promise to you is that I will never stop believing in us. No matter how hard things get, no matter how difficult times get, I will always keep fighting for us, and I will never let go. I want you to be my forever, and I'm always gonna be here to protect you and to keep you safe.
All I need.
So, Laura. Will you be my forever?
Yes.
Even in the rainy weathers and through all the storms and everything we go through.
Of course.
through the good days and the bad days, through the sunny days and the rainy days. She was always gonna be there, just like she had always been, holding my hand and having my back. With her by my side, we could get through anything together. So in a crazy way, the rain actually made it even more perfect because that was our story. All right, you guys, you're looking at the newly engaged couple.
You guys, this is my fiance. Hey.
We just got back to the room. The proposal, I think I nailed it. Did I nail it?
He totally nailed it, you guys. I was like, I'm not gonna cry. And you think that because I knew I was getting engaged that I wouldn't cry, but oh my gosh, I cried so much and I cried so hard and so ugly. I was trying to hold back my tears, but when I heard Dhar talk, I just got so emotional and it was just, it was so beautiful. He had 4 violinists there. Lots of candles, flowers, pictures of us. It was perfect, baby.
I love you, baby. I've been like, I can't believe I pulled that off. It was a 7-day proposal. I don't know, maybe it's time for you to pamper me now. What do you guys think?
I think he's right. Starting right now.
We love you guys. And so this engaged couple will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
We love you. Laura's gonna be doing that all the time now. She's like, hey, how's it going? It's nice to meet you.
Oh, hey.